we're gonna make our bechamel. You warm a little milk or cream in a pan. I'm using half and half. Once that starts to boil a little bit on the edges, just to bubble up on the edges, we're gonna add a little bit of flour, whisk it in, just so it starts to thicken, and we're gonna use this as the binder for our crab cakes. Try to get a little salt and pepper in those little behind you there.
Here you go, Sammy. We love our comedy here at Sammy's Comedy Kitchen, but we love our food too.
There you go. Right here, see this bechamel, how it's starting to thicken like that? That's pretty much all you want right there. Turn the heat down. Form sort of a paste once they're in the pan.
You can spackle with that too.
Also, you can spackle. Excellent spackling agent. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. Actually, if you get this, sometimes you can see spackling agent on the jar.
That's nice.
Why don't you hand me the crab?
This?
Yes. Look at that.
Well, tell me about your crab, because people ask about crab and where you get it from. What crab do you like?
For crab cakes, I find that the best crab meat is blue crab. Some people like Dungeness crab. Some people will go for the Alaskan king crab. It doesn't matter what kind of crab you use. Just don't use imitation crab meat. Just want a real crab cake.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. We got 1 pound of lump crab meat there. You can look right here. You don't want to break it all up. You want your lumps to stay whole in there as much as you could. So you don't want to fold the ingredients in basically gently. Just kind of keep your crab meat from falling all apart. Got some breadcrumbs here. So now we're going to fold these together. John, how about a little Cajun seasoning right there behind you?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Right there. Just pour a little in there. Just kind of sprinkle it all around there. So all of it? That's good. No, that's good. Right there, yeah.
Sammy, this is a really simple, healthy, tasty recipe.
It's very healthy, very, very healthy, and it is really simple. A lot of times people look at these recipes, people will compare it, and it seems like a lot of steps, but it's really not. Now this is to the consistency where you see how it's kind of sticking together there a little bit now. That's where you want it, right there. Now this is just about ready to form our crab cakes right here.
So you're going to form a crab cake, get it in the pan. Sammy is not only a comedian, but a wonderful cook.
Well, some people say that. You just said it.
I did.
I
wrote it and I said it like that, just like that. By the way, we have a smoker, folks, and we're going to do some future recipes with the smoker.
Yeah,
we have a fantastic smoker, and it's a crime in Memphis not to use the smoker. Smoke neglect is a crime in Memphis, which is a majority of the crime in Memphis.
Of our crime here, yeah, smoke neglect.
So they think it's other things, but it's smoking.
So we've got 3 of them here. I'm gonna just put these 3 together and get them going in this pan. Go ahead and turn that fire on in that pan. All right, get our pan nice and hot again. And once again, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil and our crab cakes.
Sizzle up a little bit.
How about that?
And we have time while these toasting cups to Dwight.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next meeting, a very funny man. You may have seen him on Comedy Central. He's performed at the Edinburgh and the Montreal Comedy Festival. He has a new CD out. Big round of applause for Dwight Slade. Dwight Slade, ladies and gentlemen.
It's great to be here. I'm originally from Houston, but I live in Oregon, so it's great to be back in the South. I forget how different things are here, especially in Memphis. Everything is wrong in this town. I don't know. I am so confused by it. Okay, first of all, Sam Cooper Boulevard is a freeway. It's not a boulevard, okay? Boulevards have houses on them. This has exits and a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. It's a freeway. Number 2, make sure you tell people who go to Shelby Farms, especially if we're not from the area, that there's buffalo there, because it freaks you out. You go around the corner, it's like I'm having an acid trip. What's that? Welcome to North Dakota. How'd we get here? Because I went out there, they took me for a bike ride, and I'm out there, and it's not bike rides are for kids on bike. This is trail riding, and I'm not good at it, and I had a stroke because it was 98 degrees and the heat index was 1,000,000. And I'm like, did you bring your inhaler? I don't have asthma. You will. What? You have a butter knife? Why? Well, I got to cut the air so I can breathe it. Please. A slice of air. And someone, please make sure you tell out-of-town guests that Midtown is the gay area, because I didn't know that, and that's where I'm staying. Yeah, don't f***ing laugh at me, all right? Don't bumbling, out-of-state tourist who goes into the gift shop and thinks he's gonna find cards and unique gifts, and he's a gay porno shop, all right? And it's packed with guys who all turn around. As soon as they look, ding-a-ling-a-ling, they turn around, welcome, hi, how you doing? And you can't just go, oh, I fucked up, bye. You know, you can't, that's rude, because it's like, oh, gay people, I'm out of here. Because I don't wanna, so in that, I'm obliged to browse, and that's uncomfortable, because now I'm like, oh, that's a very large one, I see. What does tunnel mean? I don't know. So, it's over here. And, are you celebrating something? No, so I'm coming out, but I'm going out now, is what I'm doing. Because I have a gay brother, and he came out 5 years, and came out big time. I mean, not as an electrician. He came out as gay, and burst out gay. I mean, like a Discovery Channel catapult launched out of the closet. And my neighbor's like homophobic. Like, homosexuality is abnormal and perverted. Well, so is heterosexuality when it's done properly. And I don't understand the point. So it's been an odd stay here already, and it's hot. I don't know if it's hot to you. Is it? Okay, all right. I don't want to get in a showdown with you Memphis people, because I've already been through that. I'm like, man, it's hot. You think this is hot? Oh boy, here we go. Should have been here 2 years ago. 167 above zero, I'm not lying. I went out fishing up in one of the ponds up north. They got it stocked full of 4 or 5 pounders. 250 above zero, I'm not lying. Heat index was Kelvin. You want to talk hot, you son of a bitch? You don't know what hot is. Cut the end of my goddamn thumb off, it cauterized on the spot. You want to talk hot, you huh? Get your panties off. You don't know what hot is. I was eating Ben Gay to keep cool. You want to talk hot, you son of a bitch? All right, you win. You win the heat award. All right, I'm going to have a slushie. All right, why don't you put a hot plate down your jockstrap? It's just conversation. And they took me to the zoo in last August. Have you ever been to the zoo in the summer here in Memphis? Here's an impression: every animal at the Memphis Zoo in August. They brought their inhaler. Hey, is this a lion or a shrub? What is that over there? What I got? I was at the zoo and a bee hit me in the head, one of those dopey sugar bees hanging around the Pepsi machine. It's just, I'm sorry, is this offending you, sir? Do you work at the zoo? I didn't mean to offend you. That's the last straw. I like the zoo. This guy, I live in Midtown. This isn't funny at all. We just wanted to have him join the club. I don't know why he's all picky. I like to ride buffalo. This guy's an heckling myself. I don't even need you people. Nice to be here.